So get your heart back.
Put your hands in the sky. Put your hands in the air. And you were praying kind. Turn this song into a prayer. Put your hands in the sky. Put your hands in the air. And you were praying kind. 'Cause we're not going back there. No more. No more. No more.
No. Hmm.
He sounds like a socialist to me. Sounds like a socialist to me, goddammit. Ah. Ooh, that smells good.
What?
You smell that?
No, I smell the candle. I just smell candle.
Smell it.
That's all I smell is candle.
Alright.
What is this?
Tasty. Mango-rita.
Mango margarita.
Alright, it's tasty.
Why does it always smell like pineapple?
Mangoes?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe the artificial flavoring tastes or smells like pineapple.
Maybe.
Is it?
Well, it's not bad.
Not too shabby?
Not too shabby.
Excuse me. All right. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the YouTube channel Riffraff Rants. I am your host, Mr. Riffraff. Hopefully we get a few streamers. A few viewers today. Gonna pretty much be focusing mostly on the guitar today. It's been a few days since I've played. I've been on Portal Nights a lot lately, and I just started my full-time position at the hospital. So, I have not been giving the love and attention to this beautiful guitar like I should be. So that's basically what this stream is all about right here. But as always, I like to get a nice little buzz going on and talk a little shit before I hop on the guitar. You know me, as always. So, over the weekend, I went and saw Bob Marley, the comedian. That was amazing. It was in a little dive called the Grand. And, it's not a bad place, but it only seats 700 people. And it was pretty cramped, like a sardine case. So, it was okay, but at the same time, it was cramped. On Thursday afternoon, I got pulled into the office and offered a full-time position at the hospital. So I'm really excited about that. That's going good. This has been my first week of full-time.
Yep.
That's going good. Jelly Jungle, what's going on? Drinks all around. I'm drinking a mango-rita tonight. Mango-rita. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, things have been going really good on the up and up. Big time. Big time. Really, the only problem right now is my guitar is acting up a little bit on me. Yes, well, if you've been following my channel a little bit, I know you have, Jelly. I started volunteering, like, last year. Then I moved to contingent. Then I went from contingent to part-time. And then from part-time to now full-time, finally. But my hours have been sporadic ever since I started it. But, yes. Thank you very much, Jelly. I appreciate it, buddy. Drinks all around. There we go. Yeah, but I am truly excited. And you know what? I don't even feel like I go to work half the time. My wife is there. I truly love her. Yeah, I got a couple of cool people that I've ended up bonding with over the course of the time that I've been there. And I like the job, period. I like to help people anyway. So, I mean, a lot of the times, I don't even feel like I'm going to work. You know, I don't dread going in, you know. I feel bad for those people that dread getting up in the morning and going into their job because they fucking hate it. And I totally understand that. Hell yeah, Jelly, hell yeah, buddy. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And I've been in that situation. I worked 2 jobs that I can think of off the top of my head. I absolutely dreaded going in. And I washed dishes at a overnight truck stop. That was a fucking dive. What a shitty job that was. And then another job I had is I worked at a Dollar Tree, like one of those like dollar stores. Oh my God. What a shit job that was. If anybody works at a dollar store now, maybe you work at a nice dollar store. Maybe you work at one fucking, like in Chicago or you know, Sacramento or some shit. Maybe it's fucking a nice dollar store. But let me tell you what, the dollar stores around here, they are run down, bro. Run down. It's a pretty shitty job. But, hey. You know, if you believe in yourself and you know that you gotta get it done no matter what, you'll take any job that comes your way, you know what I mean? President of the USA, bugger. What up? Yeah, Trump. Hey, I got a good idea for Trump. I thought of this yesterday. I never posted it on Facebook or anything. I was like, it'd be a really cool idea, like if Trump is gonna, like, whatever the wall gets decided to be built as, whatever it is, right? Whether it's chain link fence or whether it's brick wall or whatever the fuck they decide, right? I think it'd be cool if the people, right, we the people that are destitute in order to pay the taxes and pay the people that are gonna be putting up this wall, I thought it'd be so fucking cool, right? To be able to buy into the wall. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, if they're putting it together with steel, it'd be so cool to, like, have your name carved on the steel. Or, like, you could buy a brick out of the wall and have your name on the brick. Or, like, you know, you could do anything. You could, like, have one of the chain link poles and then have your name carved in the pole. Like, you were a part of this history. I think that would be a great idea. I don't understand. Every other country has a border. I don't understand. Why? I just don't get it. I mean, and I probably never will get it, I guess. I guess I'm just not special enough. But, I mean, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Turkey, all of those places, they all have borders around their country. A lot of those borders America pays for. There's a border between North and South Korea, for crying out loud. You know what I'm saying? There's 3 tall-ass chain-link fences with barbed wire all around that bitch, right? And they're all spread out about 10 feet apart. And then they got walking armed guards that go up and down that bitch in North and South Korea. And yet we're racist if we want to defend our borders? I just don't understand. And then it says right in the Constitution, right, if the tyrannical government refuses to defend a border, then it's up to the free citizens of that nation to defend themselves. It says it right in the Constitution. My goodness. I just can't wrap my head around this shit. Just can't do it. I mean, if you want funding for the wall, right, do you think it's a good idea? Because I think it's a good idea in a way that it can actually be funded. Not like a GoFundMe page per se, but something that you can invest in. Like if you want to, and it doesn't matter what country you're from. If you believe in a national, Western civilized nation, and you want to give it up for whatever it is. I don't care if it's Europe, I don't care if it's Switzerland, Sweden, I don't care if it's Iceland, Greenland, I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. I believe in Western civilized nations. I believe in societies. And without a border, without protection, without defending that border, how can you have that? You know what I mean? And all this shit that we see going on in Sweden, all the shit that's going on in Paris, all the shit that's going on over there, Germany, things that are happening and stuff. it's really unfortunate. It breaks my heart to see that kind of shit. I love Negroes. I got 2 Negroes in my family. My niece is a Negro, and then I have an uncle. I got no problems with Negroes. They the shit. Does Russia not like Negroes? Your idea of a Negro is very different. Your idea of a Negro is very different than America's idea of a Negro, okay? You have to understand that first off the bat, okay? When Russia's thinking about this type of ideology or this type of culture of people, you have to understand, you guys are talking about Dagestanians, you guys are talking about Pakistanians, West Indians, you guys are talking about different types. And it lowers the block per person right here. That's exactly what I'm talking about, Jelly. I got trailed off on talking about something else, but yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Allow people to invest in the wall if they so choose. If I want to vote with my dollar, I should be allowed to do it. I don't care what country you're from. That's where I got lost. I don't care what country you're from. And then I started going off on a fucking rant. But yeah, all these other countries that believe in Western civilization and have a border, and they want to kick down into America because they love America. A lot of people do, man. A lot of people have a lot of respect for America. Fast cars, James Dean, rock and roll. You know what I mean? The freedoms that we have here in order for you to become what you want to be. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people hold that dearly. And it's not just America, okay? America isn't where these ideologies were born, okay? It's Western civilized societies that allow Renaissance, that allow freedom of ideas, that allow freedom of religion, freedom of expression. And I will defend that. I respect that. I don't care if it's in America, like I said, England, London, don't matter. Don't matter to me. And you're right, it would lower the cost. If people wanted a border and you wanted to buy into that border to protect your own family, to protect your own nation, then you should be allowed to do it. And what gave me that idea was there was a lobster festival that I host every single year, and they actually have people that would buy into the bank or buy into the cooker, the big ass brick cooker, and it was made out of all brick. And anybody who donated and bought the bricks, they could get their name on the brick that went into the foundation of this, lobster cooker. That's sort of what kind of gave me the idea, because this is such a historic moment in time. No matter if you're left, no matter if you're right, no matter if you're anti-Trump, pro-Trump, doesn't matter. This is such a historical moment in time, Honey, yeah. Cheers, dude. My man, dude, 125 is in the building. What's up, brother, man? Just got done. I don't know how long you've been here, but I just want to bring you up to speed. I've been working really hard on that hospital job, and now I'm to full-time. Just got my full-time position last week. Really happy about that. And went on my first date with my wife as a married couple over the weekend, and I went and saw Bob Marley the comedian. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. That's how I'm doing, brother. That's where I'm at in life. How about yourself? Heard it from the grapevine. How much longer will you be mine? I'm probably going to get my tattoo fixed. I'm going to see if I can't get somebody to come here and we'll try and stream it. You know, I am going to make that into the works. If not, then if not, whatever. I'll at least put it up on my social media. But I would like to get another tattoo stream going on in here. Nothing lined up for January so far, huh? You know, apparently we're going to have Ozzy Osbourne here this year. The king of old school metal is coming here, ladies and gentlemen. Ozzy Osbourne. I don't mind me a little bit of Ozzy. I really don't. I really don't. You know? All my life I've been blah, 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 blah. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know. I don't want to stop. You know that shit? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Outrageously priced, huh? Hopefully they're not outrageously priced here because we're just some simple Maine folk. We don't make a whole lot of money up here, you know? Simple Maine folk up here, bros. All right. Kiss is coming here next summer. Tickets in the front section. Whoa! That's no worse than going to an NFL game, though, dude. I swear to God. The NFL games are just as bad, dude. Just as bad. Just as bad. The NFL games, some of the NFL seats, like for a good seat, dude, you're looking at $5-10 grand. It's like a few $100s just for a shitty seat, for fuck's sake. I mean, the NFL has gotten out of control, too. Now, I mean, if you're an NFL fan, then, hey, more power to you. I got no problems. I'm just saying, them tickets are hefty. Damn it, honey. Damn it, honey.
What?
I can't find a guitar pick.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no. I'm not paying $1,000 to see a Gene and to see Gene and 3 imposters. Exactly. 3 imposters. Man, I couldn't have said that shit better myself. Baby. Well, what the hell, guys? I got no picks. That's another thing I need to put on the list is some guitar picks.
Guitar picks.
I need some goddamn Ollie. Wish I had some guitar therapy. Just bought an Ibanez that won't keep in tune. Boys, I got a couple of options for you. One, this is the most expensive option. You go take that bad boy right down to your local guitar shop and tell them to fix it. Right? Fix it. Now, or you could try this. See if this works. Buy a new pack of strings, right? Take the old strings off. Like, take like a Brillo pad. Not that coarse. But take something a little bit coarse. Not enough where it's going to scratch your damn guitar. You understand? But enough where it's going to get off all the nasty dirt and debris and skin particles and all that shit all over your frets and your fretboard there. You know what I mean? Get that shit off, you know? And then re-string that bitch with a nice clean fretboard. and see if that don't take some of the twang and some of the buzz out of your sound. And if that don't work, well, perhaps your pickups need to be adjusted either up or down. They could either be too far away from your strings or too damn close to your strings. A lot of people that go for that low action end up having that issue where it'll kind of sound like your guitar's out of tune, but it actually isn't. What's really going on is the magnet is trying to grab that string and you know what magnets do. Stick to it. And because it's not close enough to grab it, but just close enough to play havoc on it, though. See what I'm trying to say to you? Close enough to play havoc on it. So when you go to pluck that string, get that nice clean tone, bang, you don't get it. What you get is a wow, 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 and you're like, what the fuck is going on here? Telling you, brother. Telling you. Let's see what we can accomplish tonight. Sweetheart.
Yes.
Would you get my pen for me?
What is it?
It's out there.
I can take that.
Okay. I bought an electric drum kit going to get back into... Oh, it's amazing, dude. That's some of the best news I've heard so far this year. Fucking A, dude. I think that anybody that's getting back into... I don't care what age you are, dude. That is awesome. Some friends had been bugging me to jam. I finally gave in. Now, what kind of music you guys gonna be jamming out? A little punk, a little speed, a little thrash, a little metal, a little rock? What do you guys got going on? told them we could call it God Awful Racket because I'll probably sound like noise. You got it, dude. You got it, bro. I don't know, dude. I'm gonna call total bullshit on you, and the only reason why I am doing this is because I know for a fact that you're smart enough and dedicated enough that if you put your mind to something, you're gonna accomplish it. You know, you will succeed. You might not be a master, sure, I get that, but you will succeed, guarantee that. Prophetessa. You know what I'm trying to say, dude? You got it. I ain't even worried about you. I ain't even worried about you, bro. I never took a lesson, but was good enough to play in metal bands years ago. Same here. I took a lesson and I didn't care for it, honestly. I actually stopped going. I hated it. Hated going to take lessons. I said, fuck that. Right? Hell yeah. hard to get that shit because it's slow, you know? It's so fucking slow. Need to pick it up. Pick the pace up some. This one. Because the 770 beats per minute is like, it's kind of cool, but
fantastic point of view.
Doesn't really get you where you want to be. Let's try this. Weird ways to use delay, man. Lethal injection, caught at the intersection. As I look back at the reflection of my motherfucking mirror, and I gotta make an inspection. It's a tight correction. Hold up. I said, hold up. Let's put something else on. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? Know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ooh. Damn, look at all these deleted videos. It's crazy. Ah, there it is. I was looking for this tune earlier. I wanted to hear it. I was singing it when I was working. Oh, yeah! Play this for a minute. Let me take a dab or two, you know? Silence. Captain Obvious, my man. It's not my family. In your hand, they are fighting. What's going on, Captain? Take a dab with me, brother. Not this kind of dab. It's this kind of dab. In your hand. What's in your head? In your head. Zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? Thank you, sir. I figured it was fitting, right? Everybody's talking about the wall right now, right? cheer. Cheer. Let's get something else going on around here.
With all that USA always take care of us.
It was an instant savings initiative changed a long time ago.
We're the Tennies and we're USA members for life.
This is gay. I hate the fucking ads I gotta sit there.
Insurance today.
What the fuck? It's hard to do. Pretty cool. Could be better though. Could be better. Could be better. Could be better. We need something better than that. You know what I mean?
A little bit.
Better. It needs to be better. It's I'm not warm yet. I can tell. I'm just not there. Just not there. I'm not there.
Introducing the new lifestyle bowls from
Let's go
Chipotle.
completely delay free.
Whatever your
Completely
goal,
delay
we have a
free.
delicious bowl.
Completely delay free.
Ingredients that fit every lifestyle.
You playing fucking
Order your
Portal Knights without me?
lifestyle
No.
bowl now.
No, you fucking better not be. Hell yeah. I was liking that. Was it me? I don't know. It's clean. Tight. It was clean and tight. Not bad for off the cuff. Remind you, everything I ever play is pretty much freestyle. I mean, my wife can attest to that. It's hardly ever the same. I mean, I might revisit some riffs here and there because they're in my memory banks, you know? Every guitar player has that home, you know, that they're comfortable with and they go back to. And the guitar player will sometimes stray away from the home. You know, sometimes guitar players go so far away from home, they don't leave themselves any breadcrumbs, and then they end up changing the entire fucking sound of the band. Ah! Ah! Yeah. We don't like that.
Or online, Rock has your back. Andrew has been in contact with me this Monday.
Yeah, we don't like that.
My kids will never.
We don't like it when they change the whole sound of the band.
The past is back.
If you can write music, then fine. Show me how to play it and I'll play it. But step aside if you don't. This is my home. writes Ching. It is a thing, isn't it? It is a thing. Oh man. Holy shit, 185. Let's try this one. 135 beats. See what this one's like. Yeah.
Man, Charlotte, what wrong with you? I said that thing.
Will do, brother. Thanks for stopping in, man, saying what's up to me, man. Cheers to you, my good brother. Cheers to you. What do I want to hear, honey? Just for a minute while I dab. What do we want to hear? Oh, I don't want to do it to him, but I might just. Oh my God, I might just have to do it to him. Sorry.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
Oh, what? Yeah.
Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break.
Yeah.
Hot air balloon like a ghost face.
Yeah.
Like I don't care, baby, by the way.
Ooh, careful. That's not gonna make you
Clap
happy.
along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel that happiness is for you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, like listening. Give me all you got, don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. I said, tell you now. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. I said, 'cause I'm happy.
I love this song.
You feel like a room without a roof.
It's the shit right here.
Clap along if you feel
Makes me want to move my shoulders. Just walk around like a weirdo and shit. You know?
happiness is you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, hey, hey. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
I can't believe I fucking slapped that right out of there.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad, eh? I can pretty much play to anything, man. We put my mind to it, you know. My love is too high, bring me down. Love this song.
There it is.
Who the fuck is that? Some of this real quick. Angel Vivaladi. Copyright. Bitch, lasagna. Let's play that shit. Want to hear me some bitch lasagna? Bitch. Bitch lasagna. What? What?
I don't like your T-Series. Nothing personal, kid. But I must go all out. Just this once.
Check it. Yo.
Or vagina, whichever will it be. Set the fuck down, T-Series. I'm here to spill the real tea. You're trying to dethrone me from spot on number one, but you in the year you lose. So best think you haven't won. When I'm through with you, we're gonna be completely fucking done. Cause we only just begun. I review you. Zero vibe is gone. So come on, T-Series. Looking hungry for some drama. Here, let me serve you bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Look at T-Series, they're just crying for their mama. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. T-Series just whipped himself in their pajamas. So who the hell is Bob and why you wanna kiss him? Ew, I'm a blue-eyed white dragon while you're just dark magician. You got a fifth of the population in your nation, but I got 9 year olds the world to hold your defecation. Multipatlo, what the fuck is that even supposed to mean? Your language sounds like it come from a mumble rap community. No papa, yes papa, Johnny. Now down all of the shit turn it around. Let's throw this fucking party with some bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. Look at these series, they just crying for their mama. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna.
Yeah.
These series ain't nothing but bitch lasagna,
Bitch lasagna.
bitch lasagna. Look at these series, they just wet in the pajama. Bitch lasagna, bitch
What?
lasagna.
Bitch.
Ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. You got a population of 1.32 billion.
Got a fucking problem. Bitch lasagna. Pull up in a Honda, change it to a Zonda. Transformer, now you got bitch lasagna.
I don't like your T-Series. Nothing personal,
It's
kid.
really nothing personal, kid.
But I must go all out. Just this once.
Yo,
Bob's or Vagana, whichever will it be? Set the fuck down, T-Series. I'm here to spill the real tea. You're trying to dethrone spot on number one, but you in the year you lose. So best think you haven't won. When I'm through with you, we're gonna be completely fucking done. Cause we only just begun. I review you. 05 is gone. So come on, T-Series. Looking hungry for some drama. Here, let me serve you bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Look at T-Series, they just crying for their mama. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. T-Series just whipped himself in the pajama. So who the hell is Bob and why you wanna kiss him? Ew, I'm a blue-eyed white dragon while you're just dark magician. You got a fifth of the population in your nation, but I got 9-year-olds the world's a whole, your defecation. Multipatlo, what the fuck is that even supposed to mean? Your language sounds like it come from a mumble-rap community. No papa, yes papa, Johnny.
No papa, yes papa.
Let's throw this fucking party with
What?
bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. Look at these series, they just crying for their mama. Bitch lasagna.
No papa, yes papa.
These series ain't nothing but bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna.
Yeah, now that was fucking epic, wasn't
I like that song.
it? Courtesy by our boy, you know who. PewDiePie! Gotta say it like that. You can't say it any other way. Am I right though? I feel like playing a little. I could get that. Ah, missed it. That's all pretty much on point. It's just my guitar. I don't think it sounds good. You know what I mean?
I don't think it's not bad, but I
You don't know. You
mean,
don't
well, I
know.
don't have the
Jay
limited
chooses to
musical
run every
ears
day,
that you
no
do.
matter what it brings or where he is.
Right.
And pain
But I
doesn't
thought
hold
that
him
sounded
back.
pretty.
Thanks to Dr. Scholl's running insoles. All new ones proven to relieve and prevent pain from running, shin splints, and
Yeah.
It's ready for you. The new Honda Civic Sport is fast moving, engine roaring, wheels racing fun, all way.
Beat! Oh shit. Cobra Commander. Wishing you a proper kick-ass 2019. My man. What's going on, brother? Right back at you, man. I hope your New Year's was kick-ass. Same as yours. Mine was. So far is. And going strong. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for popping in here and saying what's up. I suck! Me too. Me too. That was fucking hilarious. Me too. Fucking me too. fun while it lasted, though. It was fun while it lasted. Chill. Yeah, chill. What? Yeah. Yeah. Are you cooking dinner, babe?
Are you hungry? Are you getting hungry?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you hungry? Do you want me to buy dinner? Do you not want to cook? What are you cooking?
Well, I mean, really only have. I cook a bacon and turkey sandwich for you with some veggies.
Making a turkey sandwich with a little vegetable on that shit, baby. Probably take 2, I think. Cause I'm hungry as a motherfucker. Chill, chill. Fuck. Syntax! Oh, what's happening, my friend? I'm just fucking around a little bit on the guitar. Trying new things, you know. I don't draw too much of a crowd when I when I do shit like this, but it's all good, dude. It's all good. We don't try new things, then we get stuck. We don't want that either. How do you feel about his decision, Riffy Bread? I don't even know. What is Trump doing? Enlighten me. I know we need a border. I mean, it's so stupid not to have one. Why don't we have one? Why? What the fuck? Who shut down the border in the first place? Wasn't Trump. And I think that's what most people are getting tripped up on. Like, why do we have a border? We should just let them all in. You know, I'm not racist. I don't give a shit. Let's just let them all in. It's not a problem for me, personally. You know, fuck it, right? Trump can do what he wants. They can do what they want. No big deal, right? No big deal. I don't give a shit. Yet every other country, you name a country, you name one. Some of the most sophisticated countries out there. Switzerland, Sweden, Swabity-Babity-Boobity, and, you know, all of them. Iraqi, Poppity-Poop. All that shit. You look it up. Put it in your phone right now. Google image. fucking hit the little microphone and be like, Google image me a border, bitch. Show me the borders. Google image me a border, bitch. And you gonna see some fucking no borders because Mexican pussy is just too damn good. I bet it is. I cannot speak for anything. I have not had a Mexican pussy. Sad to say. But I'm sure it is magnifique. Is that even a word? Probably not. I don't believe so. Not a word. Magnifique. There it is. Moi. But, you know. But I want to put my name on the bitch. I mean, if anything, can I put my name on it? You know what I mean? Like charity events. Like there's charity out there where they build like, you know, a church, or they build like, you know, a playground fence or some bullshit, some bench, some fucking thing out there, right? And then like they put the names of the people, right, that like were involved with it. I want to do that for the wall. Wouldn't that be fucking awesome? Like all stretched across that bitch, we have a bunch of our fucking names. Like, bitch, I was part of the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like even liberals would come out just to put their name on something, just to literally write their name in history, because that's what you would be doing. You would be literally writing your name in history. I don't understand how this is a bad thing. Whether you're liberal, Democrat, I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ever notice how a lot of people spell it border? Since they want illegal immigration, maybe it's not a typo. Ooh. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because, you know, language and all that stuff, symbolism and things. I love it when George Carlin says, I leave symbolism to the simple-minded. That's funny. I like that. It's a good pun. Ha ha ha. That's punny. Trump is not bored about a border. But tell me, wouldn't that be the shit? Have all your names across it? You'd be literally writing your name in history. I don't see any problem with that at all. None whatsoever. I think that's badass. Whether you're liberal, whether you're Democrat, whether you're conservative, Republican, right wing, left wing, neocon, Nazi, fucking Jewish, fucking whatever you are, man. You gonna want your name in that wall. I bet even people from other countries would want their name in that wall. Guarantee that. You know what I'm saying, dude? Dude 125? You know what I'm saying, Syntax? The left says a wall is ineffective because only 6 known terrorists have been caught sneaking. Oh my god, I would love to read this shit that they have. But yeah, we need gun control because it saves only one life. I'll put my handprints in wet cement. Wall as well. Handprints in the wall. That's a badass idea too, dude. You know? Just like that. As my cockatiel's feet prints, right? Take your bird, take your hand. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit up there and then take like a little, you know, something and just write Syntax Delta was here. 2019. That's what's you know? Hell yeah. I'm feeling good as shit, my friends. Got a nice little buzz on from the Mangorita. Very tasty. Very good. Coming up on that 2-hour mark. I want to come on here and do a little more streaming. But where I'm full-time now, and then I have a second job where I do at night, it makes it kind of hard for me to come on here. It really does. And I tried to do it. I do. And I do it for my guitar. You know, I do it just for the practice of just making sure I don't get, rusty again. Hopefully, anyways, I don't. And for any of you guys that want to come in and check up on me and say what's up, haters can come in and check up on me too, Haters, lovers, subscribers, new subscribers, you name it. They can come in and say what's up. Feel the vibe, feel the flow. Just a free thinking individual, same as anybody that comes in here. Most of you guys that come in here are just free thinking individuals. A lot of you guys, like One-Eyed Cat, for example, he comes in here and he disagrees with me on a lot of shit that I say. Some other people that come in here disagree with me, but that's cool, dude, that people can come in, say what they gotta say, do what they want to say. You know what I'm saying? When people come in here and say, well, I'm getting involved in this or I'm getting involved in that, I think that is fucking magnificent, dude. I get involved with my community a little bit as well, And now that I think things are really getting solidified for me, I get told all the time to educate myself and and get work by people that regurgitate sound bites. No, not this, bro, and not you, bro. I know that for a fact. For a fact, speaking to you in the microphone, for example, I know that for a fact. But yeah, dude, a lot of people do regurgitate the sound bites. And I try to practice, trying to, ease my way through political conversations at the workplace or, at the gas station or wherever else you go. But I disagree with you disagreeing with you. Hey, what up, man? What up for you too, bro? How you doing, man? What's up? What's up? I'm actually wrapping this up. It sucks you guys are coming in. I just hit my 2-hour mark. Drank down my beer, had a nice little chuggy on the guitar, did my thing.
Mayo or mustard?
I guess mustard this time.
Do you put it on the bread?
Yeah, why not?
I just take it.
Wherever.
Okay.
Mustard don't matter. Hell yeah, respect for sure. Absolutely. But yeah, what was I talking about? I was talking about tiptoeing and tap dancing through political conversations at your workplace, at your gas station, wherever the hell it is that you gotta go. Whether you're for Trump, against Trump, left, right, blah, 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 blah. After a hard day at work or after whatever it is, you just don't want to deal with some of it sometimes, You just want to come home, you want to do your thing. What's good, Delta? And you just want to fucking relax, and boom. You sign on YouTube, bam, you just hit with it. The wall, Trumpy, this and that, racism there, blah, blah, blah. It could be just my algorithm of YouTube, because I look up a lot of shit like that. You know what I mean? Like news and politics, so it could just be my algorithm. But, and then I'll get on the Facebook, and then I start scrolling through. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. Oh, my friend got a puppy. Oh, that's good. My friend, did blah, blah, blah. And then, boom, the wall. Trumpy, blah, blah, blah. I never resort to name calling or shouting. That's arguing, not debating. Right. That's end fighting, arguing. Right. I miss Coco, the Japanese streamer. Oh, I remember her. Hey, I know a buddy of mine that apparently cussed her out. Said that she was not a very, how do I say it nicely? Not a very clean person. There we go. Yeah. Not too clean. Need the scrubby dubby. Scrubby dubby. Wipe the bubby. Scrubby dubby. Oh yeah. But I too know Miss Coco. Coco, I remember her very well. Some people still be streaming. I mean, I don't come on here as often as I like to. I really would like to stream more often, especially in the nighttime, where it's kind of like hot for both countries. You know what I mean? Because streaming right now, it's only like, what is it? It's like 8, 9 o'clock over in Europe. And it's just coming up to dinner time for a lot of us here in the States. And if you're on the West Coast, it's only 3 o'clock. 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So, in my opinion, this is a prime time to come on, and say what's up to the folks and say what's good. But at the same time, it's like, whew, I don't know if you know, like, any type of exercises or any type of food. I haven't streamed now for a while. I've noticed. Trust me, I've noticed. And this is no disrespect to anyone out there. No newcomers at all. I'm not trying to disrespect any newcomers, but bro, when I go into the tiles, like when you hit live from the PlayStation and then you have your like the playroom pinned up at the top, if you know how to do that. My hat's stupid. I'm gonna turn this off. You know what I'm saying? When you have it pinned up at the top, and you click the playroom, and then boom, it gives you like the tiles and shit. Ain't nothing but a fistful of people, especially during the daytime, like during the prime work hours, when most people are at work. There's hardly anyone on that bitch, dude. I mean, hardly anyone, and it's just I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying a lot of the things have changed, especially in 2019. I feel like, is the playroom, we say this every year, don't we? Is the playroom going to die in 2019? I don't know. I'm not going to be one of those guys that hype it up. The playroom's going to die. 2019's the end, bro. This is it. But I will say, though, 2019 is looking pretty sad. Don't you guys agree with that, dude? Old Trumpy Bear? Search YouTube for Trumpy Bear. Old Trumpy Bear. Every damn time, dude, I search my Facebook. Fucking, oh, that's a nice, my friend got a new puppy. Oh, my other friend's kid is going to school or whatever. Oh, look at that. Oh, my other friend's kid is sick. Oh, sad face. And then I scroll and it's like, boom, Trumpy Bear. Oh, Trumpy wants to build a wall. Mr. Trumpy. And I'm like, dude. Alright, you want to know how Mr. Rye Guy feels about the fucking wall? Okay. Alright, you ready for a rant? Here I go. Okay? It's going to be a short one, but it's going to be sweet. Okay? Last year, look it up for yourself. Look up the GDP. Look at the budget spending for America alone, right? Not the trade, import, export. Don't look at none of that bullshit. Just look at the spending alone from America. It was right around $4 trillion, give or take, okay? Don't quote me on that. Right around 4 trillion, okay? 4 trillion. Now, Trump is asking for 5 billion, okay? Now, I don't know if you guys know arithmetic, or if you know how to even do just a little bit of math, but 5 billion, right, can go into 4 trillion a lot of fucking times, bro. That's like literally asking, right? Literally asking the government for $5. Think about it. Literally. Think about it. They spent 4 trillion, need 5.6 billion. That's like, hey, Pops. Hey, Papa, you got $5 so I can build this wall real quick, Pops? You know what I'm saying? What? Oh, we just ain't got that 5 billion. Oh, it's just, we ain't got it. Okay, so that's one part of it, okay?
Do you want lettuce?
Ooh, love me some lettuce. Now, the second part of my little rant is a wall? Really? Really? That's a little, I don't know, dude. It's like a little 19th century. That's a little, I don't know. A little barbaric. A little unmodern, if you will. Just my opinion. I mean, we got biometrics, facial scanning, drone technology, satellites in the air, for example, motion scanning, all kinds of shit. We got fucking helicopters and fucking bling blang bloom. We got the stealth jets, and we got fucking planes that can see you from like 8 miles away and bullshit like that. I'm exaggerating, I'm sure, on some of that, but most of what I just said is true. Okay? So oh shit, I'm missing some of these things. The catch thing I promised me Rico would pay for it. Lettuce, eat lettuce. Miss French Lady, eat your veggies. Grandpa Trill, what's up, bro? How's everything? I'm just ranting about some bullshit. Now he wants taxpayers to cover it. Well then, fine. But if I'm gonna cover it, I want my fucking name on the bitch for you too. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. All right, you want me to pay for it? Okay. But I want my name on the bitch. I literally want to write my name in history. You get what I'm trying to say. So anyways, right? So, but what I was going to say is, like, this is like 2019, about to be 2020. We're Buck Rogers in this bitch. Where the fuck is the floating goddamn technology? Where the hell is the facial recognition? Where is it all? Why the fuck? A wall? Really? That's so old. It's so primitive. I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't cry America to me. You know? China, excuse me, is one of the leading forces in facial recognition, biometric scanning, and social score, internet social score. They're the leaders in it. And I'm telling you what, most of that technology came right from us. Right from us. Most of it was off the backs from your sweat, my sweat, and everyone else that pays taxes. And I'll tell you this, when Trump gave that speech that he was going to unlock hidden technologies and unlock hidden medicines and unlock the secrets to the universe and the secrets to life extension, I felt that in my heart because I know it's out there. You think these elites shop at Walmart? You're fucking out of your mind. I know most of you know what I'm talking about. Big Love G Trill, what up? Think most filed alligators would be cheaper. Know what I'm saying? My face would break it. Say China. China. Is that good enough for you, Simta? We gotta build a wall in China. You know what I'm saying, dude? I'm like, a wall, bro? Really, bro? And I like Trump. I voted for the man. I got him up on my thing. I voted for the man. You know, hate me if you want. I know. Ooh, he voted for Trump. Kill him. I get it. But a wall, bro, I ain't for it. I was never for the wall. Still ain't for the wall. I stand by that today. As of today. I argued with some of my friends, some of my really good friends, like Stephen King, for example. Me and him went at it a few times over the wall. And, you know, just because I support Trump, a lot of leaning left or a lot of liberal-leaning people automatically associate you with the wall drama. And you're just like, dude, no, I'm not for that noise. I'm not part of that wall bullshit. Oh, wait, you could, what? You can like Trump and not like some of the things that he does at the same time? What? You can have an opinion? I know, you liberals. It's hard. It's hard to be a liberal. I understand. I feel for you, some of you bros, because, like, if you're not fully with, like, the lunacy of the left, then you're ostracized. You're like, well, you're a fucking bigot. You're a misogynistic racist. You know what I mean? You know, oftentimes do I see, like, look what happened with Kevin Hart. Look what happened with Kevin Hart. Too often do I see the lunacy of the left shoot themselves in the foot because of their own political correctness. I mean, I can't say it any better. Can you build a wall in France too? They need it so bad over there. Cheese is good. Calories. What? Oh, shit. Miss Riffy rocks. She's so hot. The border is too long to patrol. We need barriers in some places to help. You know, and that's some bullshit, too. Another thing that the media loves to do, they love to display the border as some desolate, barren wasteland, some desert that has nobody around it. And it's just not true. It's just not true. Google map the shit if you'd like. Don't listen to me. Do your own research. Google map the fucking border and follow it. Follow it with your little cursor and the thing, and you will literally see the border goes right through people's yards, right through certain villages, right through certain towns. And I can totally understand the Mexicans' frustration with a wall and things like. Totally, I can totally understand it. But at the same time, we need to protect our borders. So I'm not with the whole open border bullshit. That's for goddamn sure. And I'll tell you why. It's not because I don't want Mexicans in here. It has nothing to do with that. Mexicans are good, hard-working, wholesome individual. A lot of them are right-wing, believe it or not. I know some of them get lost along the way and don't understand how things are set up. And then their numbers are used against them on the voting polls. No, but seriously, it has nothing to do with Mexicans. The reason why we need to protect our fucking borders, bros, is because this whole Mexican border thing is used as a disguise. Pay attention. It's used as a beard, as a political beard, to get in, you name it, brothers. And I don't really want to get into this shit because this conversation will never end. They use this border to get in everything. You ever see that movie Bad Boys where they're filling up fucking dead bodies with drugs? They're shipping everything across the border. Heroin, drugs, cocaine, pills, body parts, human trafficking, baby trafficking. You name it, dude. It's all going down. And these are some bad people. I'm just saying, man, this is why we need it. Called the Berlin Wall. The Berlin Wall was completely different. That was a completely different thing than what we're talking about here. We're talking about protecting a nation. That was dividing a nation. You understand what I'm saying? Totally different. We're talking a totally different thing. Was the Berlin Wall. But it's wide open areas and the people walk across. That's true. I have a piece of the Berlin Wall in my pants. Bam! What if Trump really wanted a wall to keep us in? Not immigrants out. Well, I mean, we don't have any problems with Canada. There's no wall between us and Canada. Ain't nobody talking about a wall between us and Canada. So, I mean, and we got oceans, both sides. We can leave whenever. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking shit. I don't know. What are you going to swim across the Atlantic, Riff? You dumb motherfucker. No, I'm not. No, I am not. Even cocktailed trafficking. Cockatiel trafficking. Everything, bro. Everything, bro. They're they're trafficking muff divers. I don't know. I think the migrants coming to U.S. are better than migrants coming to Europe. Yeah, the only reason why I can agree with that is because Europe doesn't have the particular Constitution and Bill of Rights that we have, which is kind of like a living document, so to speak, based upon ideas or an ideology, if you will. I don't know. No, Riffy, say it ain't so. In the last 100 years, the USA has taken in more immigrants than all other nations combined. Yeah, but you see, the problem is, okay, that even though that is absolutely true, that fact right there doesn't fucking matter to the lay person. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Even though that is completely fucking true, it doesn't matter. You have to, like, I don't know how to explain myself here. Like, in order to debate a liberal or somebody who is, of that mindset, like somebody who's so leaning left that you can't, and right people are that way too. So leaning right that they don't want to be mixed with color and they hate the idea of a melting pot. I deal with it on the right too. The right are fucking nuts as well. Trust me. But this type of shit doesn't matter because when you're dealing with the wall or anything like that, if you don't like it, then you're a racist. And unfortunately, the language has been like turned into a weapon. I don't know if I'm making sense here, but like the language has been weaponized where like if you have all these little trigger words and shit. Just saying that to show we aren't xenophobic nation. Aren't a xenophobic. Oh. No, Riff, I keep my muff divers here in Canada, bud. Sorry. Hey, y'all, what's up? 420 love, hugs and nugs, blunts and blessings. What up, Canadian rock star? Salute to you, my girl. How are you doing? Hope everything is awesome. I see you posting up your pictures in the club. Mwah, looking beautiful as always. I see your nugs. That's awesome. That is great. I'm just kind of wrapping up my stream. Just, a couple of people popped in real quick. Figured I'd chit-chat a little bit. And everywhere I look, it's all about the wall. Everyone's talking about the wall. So I figured I'd just kind of wrap it up here with the wall and shit on it a little bit, because I'm not against protecting the border. I just think the wall is kind of fucking stupid. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. But the U.S. are so big with the little unemployment rate, and like in Canada, we can afford a few migrants, but not in Europe where there is already no jobs. Syntax! Hello, Rockstar! Is that true? I don't follow European politics all that much. Most of my European politics come from two people. Tommy Robinson, who went to jail, which is a fucked up story. I don't even want to get into that. And then Paul Joseph Watson. The left blames Trump for people trashing Joshua Tree National Park. I blame slobs that can't clean up after themselves. Hey, that's a really good point you bring up, man, because, hey, I'm all for powerful women. I'm all for independent women. My wife is an independent woman. I don't gotta tell her or do shit for her. Anyways, point is, when this whole pussy hat thing and all that, and the whole, I don't know what the hell that was a couple years ago. You remember the Women's March? We got another one coming right up. Oh, it should be marvelous. I can't wait to see all the men marching. Anyways, I see this, and then I'm all for powerful women. All for it, okay? And then after the fact, okay, after like the whole parade and everybody, all the little snowflake liberals and all them little bastards took off, and then the parade was over and everybody left, somebody snapped a photo of the street and put it up on social media. Dude, it was full of trash. And I remember saying in one of my earlier streams, like this was probably maybe a year ago, maybe more. And I said, listen, if this is the future, because National Geographic put up the future is female. And I think this was 2016. They said the future is female. National Geographic put that on the front of their cover. And then the whole women's rights movement took place. And when they left, it was just full of trash in the streets. And I remember saying, if this is the future, then shoot me now. Because if it's just literally going to be full of a bunch of neocons, cucks, liberals, and snowflakes that get offended over every little thing and just trash the surroundings that they're in, I don't want no part of it. I don't want no part of it. Shoot me now. I wish I could see this comment. Sorry about that. Fuck. Sucks to sex. I wish I could see that. French people pay more and more taxes to pay for free health care and housing, mostly for migrants, yeah. And now even middle class have a hard time. I bet that's what you're going to say. Intifada means to overthrow, mutiny, rebel, come against. Intifada, those who hate carpet munching. And read power to the people. Fuck the sexes. Power. Couldn't have said it better. Couldn't have said it better. And when you saw the conservative march, which was an answer to the women's march, they took it as a misogynistic move, and it was anything but. It was anything but. And if you look at if I wish I had it. You know, I'm unprepared for this conversation. But if I put up both videos side by side, you know, of the Women's March and then the Conservative March, and I'm not even a conservative, folks. Don't get me wrong here. I'm just saying. You know, you put the two side by side, and it was a peaceful protest of women, children, of all races, all colors, of all ages coming together and speaking their mind about some of the issues that they have, not only locally, but nationally. And, you know, that's a beautiful thing when people can come together and individually come together as a collective. And that screams big time for these people. Screams big time. Power to the Canadians. Fucking right. Bong. Woo! Canadian you dyke bitch. Captain Obvious. I mean, that is a perfect name for you, right? So anyways, my friends, I think I'm going to wrap it up because my dinner is getting cold behind me. My wife made me some awesome food right here. Some turkey bacon sandwiches, and I am starving, so I think I'm going to wrap it up. You guys are awesome as always. Take care, people. Peace out. Riffs 2019 says fuck the wall.